If you're that person that's like Drew, I've been trying every fitness diet, every fitness program. I've tried P90X, I've tried Shaun T, I've tried all these things and it hasn't worked. I'm going to help you get unstuck today. I'm going to teach you some things that you can add to your regimen or take away from what could be stopping you. Welcome to the Unstuck Podcast. I'm your host, Drew Cost, and if you see me today at a weird looking background, I'm actually at a playground. I'm here early enough where there are no kids, there's no noise, and I'm actually at one of the playgrounds, probably one of my favorite playgrounds, because this is the playground that I started sports at. I started football here. I was so small. It was a lot of work, a lot of fun. I had to ride my bike to practice and all of those things. So I'm here today. Now, what does that have to do with anything considered fitness-wise? When people have fitness hang-ups and fitness setbacks, what usually happens is they get away from, enjoying it. Now, I do understand there are parts of your fitness journey that you will not enjoy, but that's a part of life. But for the most part, I want to give you some solutions that will help you find some more joy in it. And with that being said, usually if you find some more joy in it, you'll continue and you'll do it a lot better. So the first thing I would say is, if you had a childhood where you liked to play games or certain sports, maybe revisit some form of that. Now, I'm a little older than I was when I played football here, so I'm not really going to get out there and play tackle. Maybe flag football, maybe just running some routes, maybe some sprints or something like that. I want to consider thinking about what are some things that I did as a child, sports-wise or just physical-wise, that I enjoyed, and how could I visit that again? I believe strongly, you can get at me for this one, that adults should even consider playing like tag, consider playing freeze tag, consider playing games on the playscape. And why do I say that? Because laughter is good for the body. You're running in different directions that you usually don't run into. Now, we're usually just sitting down the majority of the day. And with that being said, we're becoming really overweight. So I would say if you can, revisit a childhood sport or game that you used to play and see if you can get some adults with it. Now, Facebook probably has it, like meetup places, but I remember on Sundays it used to be an adult group that would come out to the park and they would play. It was some frisbee game. I can't remember what it was called, but they would play some frisbee game and it'd be like 30 of them out there. They're running, they're switching directions, they're doing a lot of good stuff. So it wasn't boring. It was something that they enjoyed. So that would be my first solution. My second solution would be dealing with your mindset when it comes to fitness in general. Fitness looks different for everybody, but results don't lie. So if you want to lose weight, you have to be in a calorie deficit. I would consult a coach before you start going that route, because you could go too far too soon, or you can be doing too much in the wrong direction and don't see the result. So I would say with your fitness journey, I like lifting weights, but I like playing basketball more. I like lifting weights, but I like doing jujitsu more. Find what you like and see how you can incorporate that into your life on a regular basis with a reward. Now, why do I say reward? As adults, we usually never get rewarded for the things that we do. And I can hear someone yelling in the back, "You shouldn't be rewarded for doing the things you should do." Okay, you could think that, but I like to beg to differ. I like to think if I can reward myself from doing things that maybe are hard to do or that I have trouble doing, and I can reward myself with something of some value, I'm gonna be more prone to do it again. What gets rewarded usually gets repeated. So finding now the fitness genre that's going to work for me can be great. I taught fitness boxing a lot, and I cannot tell you how when I taught fitness boxing in the week time versus the weightlifting stuff, I had more people in the boxing parts because it was great for them. They loved it. So I want to find a fitness genre that works for me. You got boxing where you're not hitting people. You got lifting. You got all types of lifting, Olympic lifting, powerlifting, bodybuilding. You got running. it's limitless. And I would say try to branch out and try some of the other ones and give it like a month before you just yell out, I don't like this. Give it a month to see what you come up with. But the mindset is the next one that I want to get into. Usually when I start feeling in the funk that I don't want to go work out, I go back to a picture in my head where a person had no legs or no arms and they were enjoying life. And I'm thinking all the time, I have my legs, I have my arms, I can even drive to the gym. It has equipment. I want to look at my life now and I want to change my mindset from I get to work out to I'm blessed to work out and I get to do something that maybe someone's not fortunate to do. So I want to do it for me and for them. Along with your mindset, you want to be thinking about also, why do I actually hate this? Am I hating this because it makes me grow? Does it challenge me? What is making me actually hate working out? It could be just who you work out with. It could be the duration of time. If you can't do an hour, think about 15 minutes. You want to find that out, because if you don't, you usually end up going in a place where your muscles you lose muscle. You atrophy sets in. You start to lose confidence. Your physical appearance changes, and that could be due to not working out. The last part I want to leave you guys with, and we'll wrap up with all of this fitness stuff getting unstuck. Here is a simple solution you can implement today. If you have any dumbbells at home, if you have any canned goods at home or detergent bottles and you're in an office or you work at home, I want you to place it next to your desk. And the reason I want you to place it next to your desk is I want you at every hour to do a 5-minute workout. Now you may say, I don't have time to be sweating and stuff like that. No, this 5-minute workout can be really, really simple. You have a chair, so I want you sitting in the chair, standing up. Do that 10 times or 20 times if you want to take the challenge. Take those dumbbells. I want you to do 10 curl and presses, and then I want you to do a 10-second plank or 20-second plank on your desk or on a wall. Now you may say that's not going to do much. If you did that once a week, every hour that you're working, so let's say you're working a 6-hour shift, you're going to be doing your work for 50 minutes, and then at that last 5 minutes, go ahead, do the workout. The next 5 minutes, go to the bathroom, start back over. You'll be amazed how that works. Now you could change out the exercises and things like that. Shameless plug, if you guys need online programming, I have a group right now. It's $29 a month where they get their workouts per month. They get to encourage each other. They get to share how they're doing and more. But you get a workout plan that is doable for anybody. You can go basic, you can go advanced, but it helps you actually get back in the mind frame and the consistency of working out. Now, if you did that 6 times, right, that's going to total about 30 minutes of a workout throughout your day. Now, let's just say you wanted to be like a superhero. You can go take a 30-minute walk. There's your hour right there. I want you to keep the canned goods or the dumbbells or something near you, because it's going to decrease you not doing it. It's going to decrease the barrier of, I got to go drive to the gym. I got to go do these things. Now, I would love for you to be in the gym because there's different benefits with machines, the atmosphere, and things like that. But if you can't get there, I don't want you to be discouraged. So if you work at home and you don't have a home gym, you can do the same things. I saw a lady recently. It's something called a mace. Look it up, M-A-C-E. Not Mace the Rapper. Not Mace the Rapper. Not M-A-S-E. Not Mason Brother, but Mace. And she keeps it at her desk, and I believe every hour, I think so, she does some mace work. She does it for 10 minutes. Great shape. Now, with that all being said, start thinking, how can I do a little bit towards this goal, or towards investing into my fitness, which is my mind, my body, and my spirit. The reason why I want you to start thinking like that is because as you get older, you don't heal the same, things break down, and you don't realize your confidence takes a hit. If you watch a kid play sports or on the playground, most kids have the confidence of, I don't know who. My daughter, when she's on the playground, it's like she's a freaking monster. Runs, laughs, plays, jokes. She loves it. We want to get back to that. So take this episode, take out what you want. If you would love to join my community, I'll make sure I put it in the show notes. But it's called Drew Cost Coaching, where we help people who want to get in shape and with content. So you get 2 for 1 with that group. And by the time you're hearing this, the program should still be $29. It might go up by the time you hear this, but it's worthwhile. And that's it. Be you. They'll adjust.